Standing in my own authority is just more of a sense of, this is who I am, this is what I am, this is what I have to say.
The phrase that keeps coming to me is, as within, so without. Leadership is not out there, what you're doing, but it's how you're being. And then from that being, the more you substantiate that being, the more you attract the opportunities to guide and serve and share your gifts.
For me, brings in the feminine aspects of leadership. It's called, people first, task second. Making sure that people are okay, in the moment. And I think that's truly something special that women do bring to leadership.
What I'm hearing is that there's a total new approach to leadership, and that women bring this balance, that the reason for our leadership is to be of service and to make the world a better place, and to bring about a change, not just for power or politics or to be assertive or some of the other more male-dominated motivations for leadership. So I think we actually need both. We need to be assertive. We need to have a sense of getting a task done, but then we also need to have these reasonings based on being an authentic person, to be collaborative, to be nurturing, to be loving. And I think it's when both of those come together we have true leadership, and I think the world needs this. I believe women need to take it one step further and to be mentors, to not only role model and display it, but to take young women under our wings and mentor them and help them and have them be right by our side, because then we also learn from them with a fresh new approach from the next generation, and they learn from us, and everybody wins.
As a young woman in the interreligious movement, the issue of mentor and role model is also something resonating with me, specifically the lack of mentor or role models. Where do I find women in the movement who can be mentors? And the second aspect is the same resonance about this opportunity. Young women or up-and-coming leaders, women have to be presented with opportunities in order to flourish and to grow and be challenged and develop in their sense of self and confidence.
The community that I am part of is probably one of the smaller churches in the community, but part of the way I feel is really an important piece of the work that I do is being just someone that the teens and the kids can be in touch with, just someone who is interested in their lives, someone who wants to know how things are going with them, can have a really large effect.
I'm reminded of the words of the poet Muriel Rukeyser, who said, "The world is made up not of atoms, but of stories." The stories that were shared today and the stories of your lives constitute an amazing world of possibility. Let's continue to revel in our connectedness, to sense our own authenticity from within and in relationship to others, to use our voices to speak for transformation in new and balanced ways, and to look for opportunities to mentor our children, our grandchildren, and others.